For this part of the live stream video is now being prepared to go on the set as part of the full walkthrough. We'll be continuing on to my GT7 journey. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 82. It's race number 2. Okay, messed up my line. I need to get a hold of myself. I need to get a hold of myself, so I had to restart and do take 1. Okay, up and going. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT. Okay, take 2. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 82. It's race number 3 in the World Touring Car 700, and that means going to America at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna, Seca after finishing from race number 2 at Brands Hatch Grand Prix Circuit. As a matter of fact, I have some Group 4 categories to... man. I need to speak more clearly. Okay, that's sloppy again. Now gonna have to go by tick number 3. Okay, gonna have to try this again. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 82. It's race number 3 for the World Touring Car 700, and that means going to America at Laguna Seca for having a best moment to go for having a World Car category by... no. How can I be so confused? I need to try this again. Take 4. I need to get myself to be shaped up. Okay, take number 5. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 82. It's race number 3 in the World Touring Car 700 as we're about to be ready to go and take off to America at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. After finishing from race number 2 at Brands Hatch Grand Prix Circuit for having a Jaguar F-Type Group 4 with my Total Drama OC, this will have to take a good supercharged vehicle to have a good pace and acceleration by around on corners on the track. But hopefully, this will be doing the third part of the race and go by having another 10 lap challenge to go by a series of competition and do a short amount of endurance. For only road car category that takes a good requirement onto the performance point restriction is now being set and good to go by under 700. As I'm about to go for the 2002 Dodge Viper GTS with the UDRS InSportTech livery, this will have to go for having a proud American moment to have a nice, awesome looking nostalgia to be referred as the GTSR race car. So let's get it on and have a good third round event to be putting up and have one part of the pit stop strategy to go by the same range by lap number 5 or the 6th lap before at the end of each part of the track up the line. A day to live, and just going to get myself to be on a shine moment as I'm about to be ready to go for having a proud road going turn GT race car that have a good modification is now being fitted to have a good wide body kit. Okay, everyone is all here for having a starting grid, last place, 10 laps, and one good thrill for having some series of corners and elevation, including the corkscrew. This is how one clean race to have a good old-fashioned American race car moment since the 1990s, and earlier to have the final edition model for the first generation Viper GTS. So here I come, folks. Rolling start is going green. This could get a much more proud monster horsepower to pack it up and overtake 19 Group 4 cars at once. So I have to be very extra careful by approaching on turn 2 at the Adreni hairpin. Okay, gonna have to go by turn 3. I know this is gonna be a very tough, proud run. Okay, hold the line, do turn 4, go by free map. Okay, this could be a very good piece of cake for having one good road car by challenging up to do this part like doing a driving mission in the human comedy. Well, I haven't planned yet because I'm about to be putting up to have the next event on number 3 to have one road car to do the challenge. Here comes the corkscrew. Gonna have to keep it up. Going down the hill. Have the left and right turns to go around. Then go on the left by sector 3. Okay, that's good. I'm on the 17. Last turn on number 11. Gonna let the Audi TT Cup car pass. Full speed up ahead. Okay, that's lap number 2. I'm feeling fine. Just gonna have to stay focused and find something else to do a little bit more positive to keep a good clean run and focusing on the race. So I just figured out to do some think-book brainstorming strategy before I enter the race by having a Dodge Viper GTS. There might be some certain parts and tuning parts that you might need to keep a good exact limitation that you might have to go challenging by facing up with some Group 4 cars. But either depends that which kinds of livery variation that you really want to go with. For example, the Dodge Viper GTS that has 2 color schemes with the red and blue with white stripes from Gran Turismo 1 and Gran Turismo 2. It's a very good choice to have a nostalgia variation to have some custom parts to be fitted and installed to be referred as a GTS race car class. But still, this might be considered to be nicknamed in GT7 to be as a Group 5 category. But I know you guys, if you really think that this could be a different kind of a Group 4 car that will be doing a good characteristic by having a key rule due to the PP regulations by restriction. So gonna have to pack up the RPM. Then let's go. Lap number 3 finishes on lap number 2. Okay, that's good. Stay on the line and cleared achieved by the Adreni hairpin to do this on Master National B license in the future. Okay, fastest lap I took by a minute, 34.814 seconds. Gotta keep it up and stay focused onto the top 3 position at the grid for first place. Okay, here's Mendoza and Coque Lopez. Already passed on the corkscrew. Still got a good old-fashioned nostalgia to see some modern-day Group 4 cars can actually go capable and do a main rivalry showdown. Okay, gonna have to let him pass. Here comes my super pace of the UTRS and WeatherTech on the fourth lap to be on the faster pace on turn 1 to get in back onto turn 2. Upper hand inside line. New record by update. 1 minute 32.127 seconds. Feeling domestic, not domesticated for the Dodge Viper GTS to have a good OG style variation. Apparently, as a parody style variation to myself, that will be doing a good mixture like the GTS R. But also that if you really think that if you are a proud Chevy fan when it comes to Corvettes, maybe the 4th generation Corvette will be doing more easily and well enjoyable for having a WTC 700 to be at Laguna Seca. But either depends that any kinds of best rarity choice by pick to go by high recommend to have your own favorite vehicle. So coming up and have the 6th position, almost there to overtake C. Healy in the Genesis G70 Group 4. Alright, I'm on the 5th. Almost there to be on the halfway mark on number 5. Fuel is at 42%. Okay, halfway there. Lap number 5 is going in. Let's give the bad boy Dodge Viper GTS to go catch us up and break through the gap by 11 seconds remaining. There they are right now. Portilla, Big Ewan, and Yamanaka on to 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. It looks like Patrick Basson is going way up ahead. Always have a good Suzuki Swift Group 4 is now definitely the best FF car onto the same class. Okay, gonna have to keep a good update on the final sector. Fuse right on the respawn and get closer to have the last 4 vehicles on the Group 4 class are about to take the 6th lap. Lap number 6. Currently to be at the right stop and almost to be on low in fuel. Just wait for the op ends to get in. Okay, there we go. Now, Big Ewan's turn on position 3. Followed by entered sector 2. Okay, that's good. This will be doing a call-in racing cliche. That will be doing a good perfect match to see how Portilla to be using with a blue Dodge Viper Group 4. And for my UTRS and WeatherTech livery as a GTS R to the same Dodge Viper GTS, the 1st and 3rd generation passes and overtake. And that's real original what Comic Book Guy says. Okay, low on fuel. This is it. Lap number 6, get closer towards the end. I'll have to do this and enter the pit. Cutscene rolling in. Grab the hard racing compound tires check and recommend refuel. Man, feels good to be racing in California to be in the county of Monterey. Alright, looks like Kawakami just actually put onto the soft racing compound tires. As they're about to be entered onwards on lap number 7. tire change, and have my crew to be ready up. Very good teamwork. Okay, there we go. Almost at 100%. 94% remaining, and stay at it. It's gonna get closer. I know this race and the track, it's gonna have to be a major step of the progress to go in by having second place to go back down on to 16th place. Well, talk about having some different position for only one pit stop is now being highlighted on the middle of the lap. So gonna have to get back to do some more overtake. Okay, looks like Hassan is in the pits. Gonna have to hurry up and wait for only a few more miles to go on the distant gap. This could get a bit more challenging when you're at Laguna Seca. Okay, heads up. Now gonna have to take turn 11 to have the brake zone right over here. Two more laps to go. Update total distance by 35 seconds. I know this is going to be a bit more challenging, so I really need to get it right. But it's no longer to have different racetrack on lap number 5 or 6 towards the end. That could be a bit more troubling, that you might need to change up your strategy. Okay, back on 7. Okay, go for the offense and take the Rual straight. There's Portilla stopping at the pits, calling out by 2% remaining in the hard compound racing tires. This could get much more quicker and tougher. Okay, looks like Kokobun and Hassan is at the pits. It looks like our boy Randall Haywood is at position 2, but looks like Portilla is done before approaches to coming out at the pit exit by the main lane. Better watch out after taking turn 2. Portilla is now exit at the pit lane. Well, I hope Haywood did his best out there from the Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup in the Repicharge at Lake Louise Long Track. I know how you guys really think that you just really want him to catch up, but it takes many concentration when it comes to have some major crowded information on gathering a large group of opponents when they try to stick it to the main corner. But I just really enjoyed seeing this on live stream. But man, no matter how several GT racers by using the Toyota GR Yaris is all about doing the tough work to be racing on the snow. It gives me a lot of good excitement that I just really want to express. So that's very good, and all's in the world. Turn 11 and first place. Now this will be doing my time to go for the final lap. Gonna have to hold up enough speed and master every turns on 11 as I'm about to be proceed to get back onto the Andretti hairpin again. The time of condition is changing up fast. It's about to get shaded. This will be doing my perfect time to go by having a daytime and do the early sunset, just like the mixture elements of Gran Turismo 2 and Gran Turismo 3 altogether. Just got to feel the horizon and step it up. But in that case, maybe early sunrise might be the excellent setting viewpoint on the time condition in Gran Turismo 3 aspect, but the sun is changed up on a different position on the other side of direction. Okay, final sector. That should be good enough to have 10-second gap. We'll have to hold the line. Ah, snap. Should better be expected too soon. But still in one piece if I really gonna have to stay on the clean race percentage by 50. And there you go. First place and solidifying golden podium for the Dodge Viper GTS 2002. Good classic in racing, only for a road car with some few custom parts, and wide body is now actually to have a good resemblance roll. And that brings another total time in 16 minutes, 5.629 seconds, where the fastest lap I took from lap number 5 is 1 minute, 30.702 seconds. Alright, so that should be quite doing well. Impressed and amazed. 110,000 credits to go by standard, so that should be it for now. Hopefully, doing tough challenges when you're at Laguna Seca during the WTC 700 by using any road cars or Group 4 cars, because compatibility might have a good excellent choice when you're doing this, like having it entered on the championship event as part of the main menu book. So there's the 4-star roulette ticket is now being acquired, and perfect time to go by December 31st, 2023 at the end of the year. Well, it looks like it takes 31 days of December is going to be the last month of 2023. But in the meantime, if I really want to come back to the Gran Turismo World Series, Nations Cup, Manufacturers Cup, and Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup for the 2024 season. But still, I just really might need to have some planning to make money for finance. It takes hard work and try to have something else to come up with a perfect idea, because getting low on cash is going to be like a sign of the Great Depression, like the first one back from the 20th century in the 1930s. Sorry about that, I just had a tough sore throat, but there you go. Capture thumbnail image is what I need to have. Well, I know this is going to have to take a patient time and just going to save a replay, so I just really might need to do some more space. So there it goes, for having the third event is now being checked and complete, but I'll have to come back at any time for having an extra session for only one part of the session on the clean. Progress, it's at 60%. Gonna go back again at event directory. 37%. That makes 3 events check mark on the race and only have 5 more to go. Next up, Autopolis International Racing Course to have another 10-lap challenge, as I'm about to go for the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X Final Edition Group 4 with my Total Drama OC Hardenik. I know my guy really wants me to use his Land Evo. He just really wants to have some attention to his fellow fans and spectators. Well, I guess I'll have to take 5 and ready to wrap this up before at the end of the video. I'll have to make sure that I just really need to take some time and get my mind up to have some 2 drinks of nice hot green tea. but it's very good for my mental health, so I just really might need to get more focused on racing and the strategy to have a good thrill of clean racing by having a good opportunity and continuation for the WTC 700 until the World Touring Car 800 is about to be ready to go for having a next big step. But the marathon and the series will have to be moving on forward as part of the GTWS World Finals for the Manufacturers Cup will be coming up by tomorrow in about 12 hours. In about 12 hours left until the live stream is about to continue on for a 3-day weekend. So thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like DeepNetArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more to see my image artwork like UDRS liveries, Vision Total Drama fan art with car liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.